When it comes to assessing the hamstring, we're looking at a lot of different things. One is we're looking at the area of tenderness, so your palpation's key. So how large is that area of tenderness? That's going to give you a bit of an indication as to how severe it is. Is the swelling, is the bruising? And if there is, how large is the swelling and bruising? Another thing that we look at is range. So what we want to do with a muscle injury is we want to stretch it. We want to see if it's got range in it, and generally speaking, a more significant muscle injury will lose more range. The only exception to the rule there is if there's been an avulsion. An avulsion can give you a false negative. So if the hamstring is detached from the bone, and we were say to stretch that hamstring on a straight leg raise, what you'll often find is there's a lot of range because you've just lost tension in the hamstring. I can think of a couple of cases where that's happened. Another thing we look at is power, and we assess power with the handheld dynamometer. A larger drop in power will mean a more significant injury. And what we tend to find is if there's been a really significant injury to the tendon that's going to warrant investigation, we usually see about a 30-40% deficit on an outer range hamstring contraction. The final thing that we look for is tension in the hamstring tendon. With any muscle injury, particularly the hamstring, we want to rule in or rule out a tendon injury. And one of the key aspects of assessing hamstrings is assessing a loss of hamstring tension.